going on, everybody? Hope everybody's having a good week. It's finally not raining here. Um, I think just like everybody in the southeast, we've been getting a month's worth of yeah, a month's worth of rain in a month, um, and haven't been able to do anything. Yesterday, I was at my full-time job. Of course, it didn't rain a drop. Imagine that. And today, I already had appointments scheduled to get my trailer looked at and stuff fixed on it. It's brand new, but I already had two things that were messed up, so had to go get those looked at. Now it's cloudy, but I've got to do the maintenance on my mower. I already changed the oil and everything is good, but I had to check the level of the deck and all. I got to get my blades off my 3 sets that I run and get those all sharpened up. But yeah, because starting tomorrow, as long as it's not raining, I'll have to be humping it to get everything done. I'm supposed to be back at work on Saturday, so Saturday's not an option, so it'll be tomorrow and as much as I can get done, and then Monday. But I texted all my customers, and they're understanding. Can't control the weather. They're just come when you can, but I'd rather do it sooner than later because I'm gonna get so backed up. And only doing this part time, you get backed up. It's kind of hard to get caught up between this and your your commitments you already have outside of doing it. But yeah, so I had to get a new handle installed on my trailer because it just wouldn't lock anymore after 3 days. I don't know what's up with that. The deadbolt worked, but you couldn't get the key in the handle lock to lock anymore. And those RV style doors, they're nice on those enclosed trailers, but I'd almost rather just have the same mechanism as what's on the back, where it just closes the handle and puts a lock on it. But yeah, I'm just chilling here with my 2 dogs. My kids and my wife they're out at the park, so I take the opportunity to do this while they're gone, so I don't waste any time being able to spend time with my kids and stuff. And yeah, I'll show you my little setup over here. There's my dogs. That's Stall. He's an 11-year-old shepherd, still running like a sewing machine. And there's Beasley. She's our little rescue mix. Ignore the mess, y'all. When you have toddlers, this totally becomes their domain. It's a lot less messy now that I got an enclosed trailer when I have all my stuff put away, but this is definitely their space now, all their stuff. So yeah, we like John Deere around here. My son's tricycle, huge fan. But anyways, let me show you, all the Harbor Freight goodies. The jack, the impact. We like Harbor Freight around here. And if there's one thing I learned from Lee Irving, is to put the plastic down. That way you can just bag it up and throw it away. My deck's actually not terrible from the wet yards I just did. These blades are absolutely wrecked, man. Look at that. I got a customer that's got a hidden fire pit that gets grown up if you don't come often enough. And I hit one of them rocks and she was toast. So that blade will go on my wreck set for my real bad overgrown yards, and then I'll get these other 2 matched back up with some good ones. But yes, sir, we're gonna get this scraped up, get these blades off. But yeah, thanks Lee for that tip. I know you just buy the plastic in bulk. I just took a trash bag, split it in half. Gonna catch all that grass and dog doo-doo. But the old 530M, man, she's running like a top. I do maintenance on it just like the book says. Shout out Carolina Lawn and Tractor in Taylor, South Carolina. Good folks over there. I got the V4 blade sharpener. I'll set it up in a second and get to work on these, but I'm still rocking that purple stock wheel on it. I'll change it out for the RGB one. This one side of the paper is still good though. This side I'll use today. And then I'll get the RGB wheel and replace it. I know Nick from P&H, he's got a video showing you how to do that, but most people have already done it, so I just wanted to wear out this first disc first and then change it. But yeah, this is my little setup. She ain't much, but works just fine. I'll show you my trailer too, because they had to replace the whole handle, and of course the shape is different from the one that was on it. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Tried our best to clean up this excess. You can see where the old handle used to be, but it actually locks now, which was the whole problem with the last one. It wouldn't lock. So we'll see how long it lasts. I don't want to badmouth these guys yet, but after 3 days and that already tore up. And the only other problem was these back here. There was a screw dead center of the trim right here that was keeping this from shutting easily. And on this side, that screw was to the inside. You can see down in there, it's to the inside of the trim. So this one was shutting perfect. And the other one, you really had to use both hands to get it, but we got it all squared away, so no big deal. But yeah, Lee, man, I really appreciate you giving me that shout out in the video, man. You didn't have to do that, but I really appreciate that. Super nice of you to do that, man. Yeah, let's get this maintenance done so we can start making some money starting tomorrow and get back to it. Hopefully it stays cloudy like this. Today's perfect to be mowing, but I already had all this other stuff planned, so I'll get after it tomorrow, I reckon. So hope y'all have a good rest of the week. We'll see you later.